welcome back to my channel. This is Plans with Stacy. I'm Stacy. I don't know how you found my channel, but I am so glad that you did. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So today we're going to be planning in our Skinny Classic work planner for the week of October 28th through November 3rd. And we are going to be using Live Love Posh's Functionally Chic Blue Blooms and Love Yourself. So this is one of my favorite sticker books because sometimes you need to just love yourself. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's start by getting the pages off the disc and get started, shall we? So this particular week, I am back planning, FYI. But I think I'm almost there. I'm almost catching up. So we're going to go ahead and start by whiting out the note section, and then I'm going to show you what stickers I'm going to be using. So since I love yourself so much, the pages are all in shambles. They're off the disc, and so I just pulled out the pages I want to use for this particular spread. So we've got some quote stickers that I might bring in, and then I also have quote stickers off to the side. And then I love these blues and just this tranquil type of spread because you just have to breathe sometimes. And then this is, you get 2 pages of each. And then I think if I don't bring these in, I'm for sure going to use these because I love the darker blues. And then you get 2 pages of those. And I think because I've got the blues, I got to have some boxes because I got to tell myself what I did this week. And so we have these blue boxes from Functionally Chic Blue Blooms that I think will go great with this particular spread. And then it has some more florals in here, or has florals in here I might bring in. I don't know. We're just going to see where the plans take us, okay? Okay. So since this is my work planner, this particular week, I only worked 2 days this week because I took an extra day so I can have some time off to relax and basically just, and I have to love myself. I have to take time for myself. I have to, and you can't feel bad about doing those things. So that's what this spread is for. So these are on paper stickers, which I ain't mad about. And we got some corner stickers. So let's just start by putting something in the corner. So these have, and this was Halloween. I'm going to tell you about Halloween before. But anyway, these have pink in some of the stickers. But I think I just want this to be a blue spread for some reason. Blue is my jam. So we got this blue glittery washi tape. I don't know if it's going to make the cut just because I don't too much care for the glitter with these particular stickers. And that might be all we have. And the only reason I chose that is because I just happened to look to my side and saw it. But we'll circle back to that if we need washi tape. And then also, I think this particular page, it might have been in a different book. I thought it came with a strip of washi, but it may not. And then we have some more quotes. But I've used this book so many times. Oh, that's the one I was looking at. We ain't going to use that color today, though. I don't think we have any washi tape. Anyway, it'll be okay. So I've used that book so many times, it's falling apart. So let's go ahead and put in our boxes and go from there. I haven't decided if I want to layer boxes or not. So I think I'm going to go with, now these blues ain't blue in the way I thought they would in the beginning because it's a little dark. I think I'm going to go with these though. And since it's my little work planner, I don't too much care about the size of the box because it's a smaller planner. So we worked on the 29th and the 30th, and then I took the rest of the week off. Because sometimes, let me tell you something about your self-care. And I've said this in another video, you have got to take care of you. I don't care what's going on in everyday world, you got to take care of you. Because if you don't, your body has a way of letting you know that, hey, you didn't do a good job with me. So I'm going to put a box on Saturday. I don't know. I may go bigger on the boxes. And then again, I may layer boxes. Do we want to layer boxes? Should I do a dark blue on the boxes that we layer? Make it extra. Read all about it. Just to keep from pulling that box up. You know, me and Tuesday, I don't too much care for the box on Tuesday. And I don't know why. It's just based on how this planner is set up. And I got 4 days over here. For some reason, I just don't like my days to be jumbled up like that. Even though I worked on Tuesday, again, I don't necessarily put boxes down for that particular reason. I just put them because of the decor. But we're going to layer boxes, and then I am going to, hopefully, depending on how long this video is, I'll show you how I write in my planner. Because I promised one of my subscribers that I would, and I have not forgotten about you, my friend. So let's layer these boxes, if I can layer them straight. Nothing went on Monday, though. So it kind of defeats the purpose. But anyway, we'll layer one on Wednesday. So for my work planner, when I do layer boxes, I work as a nurse, for those that don't know. And what I do for my box in my work planner is I will say, okay, this is the room that I was in. This is the cases that sometimes I don't necessarily get that detail with it. But like, this is the surgeon that I work with, or this is how many cases I had that day, or whatever. And then sometimes if I layer boxes, I will put like, what did I eat that day, if I wrote it down. And then there's other things that go on. That's gonna bother me. There's other things that go on in the day. For instance, the Love is Blind season finale was on the 30th, where we have layered those 2 boxes. So I can write that in one of the boxes, and I just might. I don't know. But considering that this is my work planner, I don't know. It's not necessarily solely work stuff. I try to keep it that way because, for instance, when I got my flu shot, I don't know if I even wrote it in here, but typically I can pull this out at work and be like, well, I've already got my flu shot and this is the day that I got it on, or whatever. So I still feel like that's cricket, but we're going to move on. All right, so let's get into some of these. I tell you, you get so focused on these boxes. I'm going to cover up 2024 because I think at this point, 10 months, almost 11 months into the year, we should know what year it is. Yeah. I also voted this week, so that's a good thing. There's something I was going to tell y'all about, but I forgot what it was. So the Love is Blind finale. So if you have been watching that show, I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm going to just go ahead and spoil it because at this point you should have watched it. I did not like any of that finale. And the reason being is because there was so much drama and questions that should have been asked that were not asked. So there's this couple on there, and the guy has kids prior to going on to the show. His name is Tyler, and he's with Ashley and all of those things, which is fine. Nobody cares about you having kids, you know, because it's 2024. It's very rare that you're going to find somebody who doesn't have kids. You just have to figure out, is that something that I want to deal with in my new marriage? She says that she does, so that's fine. The problem is, we as America were finding out things about his children that he wasn't necessarily sharing with America. And so we were, and you know, everybody's like, well, why does he need to share? Because he's on national TV. Because he chose to go on a dating show looking for love, and it seems like he's withholding evidence, or not evidence, withholding information and not being truthful. And it seems like the more that this show goes on, people are like writing their own scripts. Like, it's not authentic anymore. And she basically got on the reunion, the woman he married, because they're still married. She got on there and she was like, you know, I know all the things that y'all are trying to posts on social media. I know everything. Like, there's nothing that he hasn't shared with me. And they're basically saying that they orchestrated some conversation that they had together where we were sitting there. Because she asked him, do the kids know what you look like? And his immediate response was like, no. Even though there are pictures circulating online that show that he is in matching pajamas with these children and all of the things. So, yeah. So I watched that on Wednesday, and I kind of wish, like, soon as it was over with, I was like, I kind of wish I didn't watch that. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? We're going to have to come in with some dots or list stickers. I don't know what I want to do, because I don't want to get too boxy with it. But I love the way this is set up, because I love to boom, boom, boom with my boxes and then do something else. Now, see, Thursday, we're going to have to move this little decor item down, because I think we have abandoned the idea of washi tape. I know I did. I think y'all were still thinking that I was going to bring in washi tape, but I pretty much am not. So we are going to move this down a skosh and go from there. And ta-da! Yes. And so now Thursday has some space. Okay. I just lost my train of thought. I was looking for a floral. I'm always looking for a floral. I don't know why y'all don't know that about me at this time in my life. So we have these. Well, cancel that. Cancel that. Because we have these. Should we put her in there? Or one of them in here? I think I'll put her over there. So I'll ask a question, but then I already know the answer. So I'm going to put her in here next to this planner that says breathe. Because if you keep a journal, let me tell you something. Keeping a journal will help you in life. Not even a planner. Get a piece of paper, get a journal, a good writing pen, highlighters, whatever it takes for you, and keep a journal. And even if you don't keep up with a planner, I think a journal will kind of really help you document your life, and you can look back and you can like have like a little therapy session with yourself, you know, and just, I don't know, just have that moment to reflect. And you can also kind of look back at your journal and like, oh, you know, I remember when I was feeling like that and this is how I dealt with it. Or I remember that day. I don't know. That's the whole purpose of me keeping a planner, honestly. It's like a memory keeping situation. Okay. So there is some pink in these florals and blues that have a little pink. I kind of want a floral though. Or should we forego the florals? And we have these also over here. And they're corner stickers, which is making me want to throw them in a corner. But we don't necessarily have to. But if we don't, where are we going to pull them? And we get two of them. Because, you know, Live Love Posh, they don't leave us hanging too swift. But see, it got to go in a corner. And now she's sitting down there. So we're going to have to put that back. Because I don't know how else to do it without putting it in a corner. Alright, so for Tuesday, do we want to put, that's too much going on over there. If we put this here, because we can write on that, and I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to come in with some dots. If I ever stop putting in decor and find the dots, we'll do that. But this is so cute, is it not? What do we do Saturday? Nothing. I think I need a bow. Let's put in a bow. I'll put in a bow. Just because I think a bow just goes. And we got 6 of them. We're going to use 3. That might be too much going on with that bow though. Because see, she got a bow. So there's 2 on this. See? I already knew that's where it needed to go. Y'all thought I was just slapping it somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's even. We probably won't even use anything off this page other than that growl. So then we got some quotes, but let me find my dots so I don't get sidetracked again. And I think they're in Functionally Chic Blooms. We can also do these little check boxes, but here's the nope, not a problem at all. I was gonna say we don't have enough of that color, but we do. So we're gonna alternate these colors. And since they're little like little check boxes, we can check some stuff off. Can we not? Okay. Maybe we can't. Now here's the problem. Thursday is still sitting down there like, okay, what you gonna do with me when you get down here? I don't know. Thursday may not have anything. Thursday we may throw in this big old thing of washi tape, because did anything go on Thursday? It was Halloween. That was it. Oh, that was what it was. Let me tell you about Halloween. So my plan this year, was to hand out candy because I took that day off. I took couple days off. And so I have been living in this house for 5 years, actually, as of Halloween. And because I moved on Halloween. Isn't that crazy? But you close on houses near the end of the month. So I sold a house, bought a house. I sold my house on, what's the month before October? Well, actually I sold it. I think both of them closed around Halloween, the 30th and the 31st. I don't remember. But then, for some reason, I was scrolling on Zillow and saw that my old house, like my first house, just sold a week ago. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I had a little moment because that was my first home. But they had went in there. I looked at the pictures online. I'm always online looking at pictures of houses to get ideas. And so I went online to kind of see what changes they made to the house. And they made a lot of changes. They like put a porch on the back. They knocked out a wall, put in a patio, and I was like, y'all got money. Here's the problem. When I moved out on my own for the first time, I was broke. And I was a full-time nursing student. I was a full-time nursing student. And it was just, it was a struggle. So it was like, do I pay my bills, or do I get something to eat? And so that's what it was. And I was driving an hour back and forth to school. I was working full-time as a nursing assistant, 16-hour shifts, because the minute that I got accepted into the nursing program in 2010, my job said, hey, we need to work 16-hour shifts. And I was like, are y'all kidding me? Like, wow. And then the minute that I crossed the stage, literally stepped off the stage, an email went out, hey, we're going back to 12s. So I feel like I was being tested, and I passed, because here we are 11 years later, or however long I've been a nurse, and we've done it. So anyway, back to Halloween. I had every intention of handing out candy, but I didn't buy any candy. I did not decorate my house. I never decorate my house. The only thing I do is change the wreath on my door. And it was still the spring wreath. And I was like, you know what? We struggling over here. And so, but I had every intention of like being here and passing out the candy, and it just didn't work out. So I got up and turned off my porch light, because I was like, I don't like these children. They don't think I'm the old lady that don't want to be bothered. And they could be correct. But I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't hand out the candy because I just didn't have the candy. And I wasn't going to run to the store and like buy a bunch of candy. And I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to. Alright, so we're going to say it's okay to not be okay. And then give yourself grace. Where we're going to put that though? I kind of want to put it here. Right in there. Yep, right on that pocketbook. And then we want to love ourselves enough to take care of yourself. Can y'all see anything I'm talking about? Love yourself enough to take care of yourself. And I kind of want to put it here or here. I think I'm going to put it right there because there's where there's space and it's a longer sticker. And we're going to put it on top of or near our little pen holder. So yeah, I've had a lot going on this particular week that we're planning for, and I'm just trying to love myself enough to take care of myself. And go, oh man. Of course, you wouldn't fit on the page. Hold up now. We ain't gonna. If I had took the time to actually lay the sticker down to where love is actually on the page, then everything else should fit. Okay. It didn't, but we gonna leave it right there because the problem is it's hitting in that hole, and we're gonna have to crocodile it, which I ain't mad about using no crocodile. You know that's my favorite tool. And we just gonna have to cut off yourself. But you know what it say, don't you? I do. You just pop that, and then there you go. It's still there. Okay. What we think about that? I still want a floral in there. I feel like I still want a floral, y'all. But I don't have one that would make sense. Now this pocketbook got a floral on it. And then this one. Could we do this one? Well, where we gonna put it? I feel like Thursday. I don't feel like Thursday needs a flower. I feel like Thursday needs a icon of some sort. All right, hold that thought. I feel like Thursday needs something. And so I'm thinking about putting this up. I'm thinking about putting this clipboard down here. Kind of like that. Well, we're going to turn it this way because that one's turned that way. So we don't want to. Kind of like that. And then we can write in the clipboard. What you think? What happened? Thursday was Halloween. I keep saying what happened Thursday. Thursday was Halloween. So no, we didn't hand out any candy. And these kids start trick-or-treating early. I thought back in the day, you know, when I used to go trick-or-treating, we used to wait until it actually got dark. And so you could be scared of whatever you walking up on. But my aunt would take us trick-or-treating. And she would only take us to people's houses that she knew. And so we would ride around and go. And she was talking to a friend. And this is crazy that I remember this. She was talking to one of the people that we went to. One of the houses that we went to. That's something, ain't it? Okay. And we can write in there, Happy Halloween. I don't know. Okay. I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know. And then I think I want this washi tape in there. Anyway, so she would take us to people that she knew. I think I'm going to cut it off. Make sure I don't have a smaller one. We got the little ones. But I don't want to duplicate over here. I think I'm going to put this up here just so I don't have to cut it off. I don't know. Anyway, so she would take us to people's houses that she knew. And she was talking to this lady. And we were standing there. Me and my cousins were standing there. And we were just like filling up on candy. Filling up our bags and stuff with candy. And like we would keep getting candy until she finally like paid attention to us and was like, stop, put that back or whatever. It was so funny. It is now. It wasn't at the time because I think she swung on us. But yeah. I don't know why I remembered that. But these kids start trick-or-treating early. And I don't know if it's because they had to go to school Friday or what was going on with them. But they was out at like 5 o'clock. And I thought, here's my thing. Because, you know, that's Thursday. So my trash gets picked up on Friday. And so my thing was, let me go out here and put my trash to the street right quick before these kids get to walking. Because I don't want them to know I'm at home when I turn off the porch light. And it didn't work out for me because they saw me. There was actually kids coming down the street in front of my house, and then there were kids like at my neighbor's house, and he was talking to him like, you want some more candy? You want some more chips? I was like, oh my God, you about to blow my cover. Like, I got to get back in the house. And then the kid's dad like made eye contact with me. It was so awkward. It was so awkward because I had to like, my trash can had to be moved to like the other side of my yard because there's a lot going on out there. And so I had to take it. I had to go put trash in the can, get the can, and then roll the can to the street. And I swear the neighborhood stopped and watched me do it because they were like, where your candy? And then my neighbors were outside. They were like setting up some projector screen. They were dressed up. I was like, I got y'all next year. It's not gonna happen today. I am such a procrastinator. I really am. And every year, Christmas falls at the same time, same day. And I wait until the last minute to even think about Christmas shopping. I haven't started. And then, like yesterday, I went to the store and I was like so focused on buying stuff for my table because I want to put my tree up pretty early. And I was buying stuff for my dining room table, and I was like, I could get a few things. See, my thing is, I like to go ahead and like knock everything out at one time when I Christmas shop. And that's not a good way to be, because I could literally be buying a few things every day. I just don't do that. I'm a procrastinator. As you can see, I'm behind in my planner. So all the plans don't always work out the way we want to. What y'all think about this spread? I'm just rambling. We got some quotes, we got some boxes, we got some stuff going on. What we thinking? We like it? We don't like it? We got some dots in there. I put the dots in there the way I wanted to. These are different color dots, by the way. That's what I was looking at. I kind of wanted to alternate between the colors, but if you're reading it this way, then it does alternate because we got dark blue, light blue, dark blue. They are crooked, so whatever. But I like this. So hold that thought. Okay. So as promised, one of my subscribers wanted me to write in my Skinny Classic Happy Planner layout when I use my double boxes. So I'm going to do that now. And I don't know what color pen I want to use. So this is my go-to pen. This is my Pilot G2 pen. I love this pen. I think it works well for whatever you got going on. But then sometimes if I do a spread and it's all in one color, I tend to want to use, or if it has a lot of one color, I tend to want to use the color that I used. So blue, we have these Jelly Roll pens, and these have a little glitter on them. Or I will use my blue Energel. This is a 0.7 tip. It just depends. I don't know. But I had to take pictures of this before I wrote in it, which is why I typically don't write in my spreads. But today we're going to do something a little different. So there are some videos on my channel where I am writing in my spread. I think Let's Get Functional. And then there's another one that I could not find. But anyway, I digress. So on Monday, I didn't do anything. I relaxed. I worked on Tuesday. I worked on Wednesday. Love is Blind season finale. And then Thursday was Halloween. Friday, I don't have anything written down for Friday. And then Saturday, I had a book club meeting. And then Sunday, I did a little shopping and took care of some other things around the house. So let me see. I don't think I've written it down anywhere else. So let's just get started. So a way that you can write in this. So this is my work planner. So I tend to focus on work. So for Tuesday, we're just going to put that we worked. Yeah. And I'm just going to write out the word work. And typically I kind of try to be, decorative with it and make it look pretty. And so that's it. And then we're going to put work here. and just kind of bold it out. And again, I took a PTO day on Friday, so I only worked 2 days this week. Cheers to me. So then we're going to put Love is Blind. And that was our finale because I watched it. Season 7. What a waste of a show. And then on our little clipboard, we're going to write Happy Halloween. I wish I had taken the time to learn how to hand letter. I did not. So we got that. Saturday, we had a book club meeting that I did not go to. Because one, I didn't finish the book, and I had some other things going on. So we had a book club meeting. I'm still going to notate it because it was planned. And then if I had gone to the book club meeting, then here I can write down the name of the book. And so that's another way you can use that box. I don't even remember what I did Saturday. But yeah. So Sunday, we did some shopping. I went to Lowe's. And then I went to Home Goods. And then I went and had Dave's Hot Chicken. So don't judge me. And so those are some things that happened on those days. So for my boxes, little check boxes, on Tuesday, I feel like I did something else. I think I paid bills in here somewhere. So let's say Friday we pay bills. I'm going to put it in present tense so we can check it off. And what else can we put on Friday? Because I didn't do anything. We'll leave it blank for now. So Monday, what did we do on Monday? We relaxed on Monday. I did read the book. I started reading the book. But it's not work related. I don't know. So let's just say read a book. And meal prep. I'm trying to think what I took for meal prep. I think this day I had leftover pizza. So in smaller under the work, we can put leftover pizza. And then I don't know what I ate. Honestly, I think I went and bought pizza this day. I don't remember. But I was scheduled to stay over that day. So we'll put a little OT there. I don't think we had to stay. And that is it. So that is pretty much how I fill out my Skinny Classic. And especially when I have like double boxes. Now as far as these pens go, I could come in and write with these pens. It doesn't really matter to me because this week is over with. Saturday we can put that we have a planner session. I tend to try to work in my planner on the weekends or on Sunday especially because that's my day to kind of chill out and relax. Doesn't always work out that way. So I hope this helps. I hope this kind of clears up some things on how I use my planner. So let's go ahead and pop this back in the book and go from there. Where's the page? All right. So I hope this helps. I hope this answers some questions. And you can kind of figure out how you want to write in your planner. So again, there is a video on my channel called Let's Get Functional, and I show you how I write in my classic size planner, and I think I show you how I write in this planner. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments. I will do my best to answer them or show you how I use my planner. Whatever. We will do this together because it's plans with Stacey at the end of the day. Okay? So I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.